I will admit this may be the first and only time I will start an episode by saying we could win the league title in this series. Oh boy, I cannot wait for the major bottling in about 8 minutes time. The last episode saw us take on Perugia in a top 2 clash, and Will Grigg settled the score with the only goal of the game, which coincidentally was the same night that he scored the winner for Wigan against Man City, although I think the winner for me was probably a little bit more important than Wigan's. The 2 results that followed that Perugia win actually threatened to derail our chances of winning promotion this season, as we could only force a 1-1 draw at home to Spal, and that was followed by a 2-0 defeat away at Navarra. But we did regain our focus with 4 wins on the bounce over Olbia, Ascoli, Teramo and Cagliari, a team that we actually came down with and who are struggling mid-table. So a very big win, which meant that a win against Alessandria at home in our second to last game of the season would see us pretty much win the league. And as you can see by the league table, it would have at least secured promotion from this league, as Pescara are 5 points behind us with 2 games left. So it was a good thing we managed to only draw 1-1, wasn't it? I mean, you can just already sense it's going to happen, and I know it's going to happen as well, because after that draw, it meant that Perugia, all they had to do was win, and they would go above us in the league going into the final day of the season. So it was a good thing that Spal did us a favour by beating Perugia away from home by 2-0, and Pescara ended up winning their game 3-0 away at Cesena, which means that the table now looks like this going into the final day of the season. So all we need to do is avoid defeat and we're up. Avoid defeat. That's it. That's all we need to do. I just had the thought in the back of my head thinking, please can we just win the game and win the league title and give me some joy in my life, because I've lived for 23 years. I can't remember the last time I had any joy. For the very first time in this series as well, I have actually good managerial support in the dynamic screen, although it says that a few of my players don't actually get on with me. I'm assuming that number of players is between 45 and 50. In other news, I went to look at Massimo Coda and seeing how he's settling in at Leeds, and I've seen that he got 15 goals in 40 appearances this season, as they just missed out on the playoffs. I mean, you know, if he's got 15 goals in the Championship, imagine how many goals he would have got in the Italian second division. I would have backed him to at least have got 70 by January and never score again, like he did last year. Amato Cicciaretti is being tipped to be one of the winners of the Players Player of the Season award in Serie B, with Moisakin and Lucas Evangelista also being tipped to win the award. I mean, if none of my players manage to win it, I'm deleting the save. I mean, I've had enough with this. The Pescara manager came out into the press this week to say that he thinks that we are the favourites to win the league. I'm not sure how he's come to that conclusion, other than the fact that we are top of the league with 1 game left. But I mean, it baffles me. And finally, before we move into our game against Carpi, which will end the season, and see whether we are either being promoted as champions, or whether we're not actually getting promoted at all, I decided to hold a team meeting to tell the lads that, you know, it's in our hands. We can win the league title. Okay, a few of my key players may have reacted negatively to that, and it looks like we're not winning the league title now. And my assistant manager thinks that we are going to collapse, so that's brilliant, brilliant. This is going bloody well. But before the inevitable collapse does come the team news of the side that I've picked to play against Carpi away, and there has been another change in system as we've gone with 4 across the back. It's my strongest 4, with Bruno Gaspar returning after Letizio has been injured for the rest of the season. There is 3 in midfield, although Morone and Minalo will be playing in the defensive midfield positions, and Lucas Evangelista will be playing centre mid. And finally, our front 3 is the strongest front 3 we can really name. And finally, Cicciaretti, Cacione and Keane are finally back in the same side, and the rest of the bench are just there. I mean, they're all going to get a winners medal by the end of this, hopefully. I mean, Wayne Rooney having a Serie B winners medal next to his Premier League medal. Who would have thought it? Well, here we are. Last game of the season. All we need to do is win, and we've definitely won the league. We can draw, but then we need Perugia not to win. And if we lose and Pescara win, then we might not even get promoted. So it's all to play for at the moment. It is all to play for. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. We are going to do this. I have a feeling. I've never really been in this situation before, so I don't know what to say. We can clinch the title with, I'm expecting nothing less. I mean, we are playing a Carpi side who've got nothing to play for. It's just us. It's just us who has something to play for. And Perugia and Pescara. Biggest game of the season. The title decider. Proudy's in a title decider. When is that ever going to be in a sentence ever again? Now, Perugia are playing away to Navarra, who did beat us earlier this season, 2-0, and that was our last defeat in the league. I don't know who Pescara are playing. I'm assuming they're at home. Yeah, they're at home to Salernitana, so, you know, I don't know how Salernitana are, but I know Navarro should do us a job. Oh, I've just got a match on Tinder. I mean, I don't know why I've brought that up at this time. This crucial time of the season that I've brought a match on Tinder. I sound like such a virgin. I suppose you can only sound like what you are. Now, we are bringing the ball forward, and Keane into the box. Cicciaretti's hit it wide. That's good start, lads. That's just what I want to see, putting the ball off target. Now, no goals have really gone in any of the games that really matter. So Keane here on the edge of the box. It's a good save by Colombi. Cesena are leading at whoever, and that's not even, they're not even part of the conundrum. Sorry, Cesena, you're not part of the conundrum. I don't know why I brought that up. Navarra are beating Perugia. Now, that is what I said was going to happen, which means a draw at the moment will secure the league title, but we're not really proving that we can actually draw this game. We're playing really poorly. Surprisingly, we've had 4 shots on goal, which is good for a team that's on attacking mentality, isn't it? Pescara are winning, which means I think at this time, at the moment, Pescara are going to go up with us unless we go behind here, which means that we could drop to second. Oh, Lanny's made a great save. I wasn't scared. I was not scared at all. Okay, we're drawing 0-0 at half time. When is that ever going to change? But as we can see from the top of the league table, we are leading still by 77 points. Pescara currently on 76. They're going up with us. Perugia currently outside the promotion spots. Now, if we do go behind, we will drop behind Pescara. So Pescara could still win the league if me and Perugia lose. I didn't even realise that. Oh, no. I'm not happy with the performance. I'm not. We should be winning. We should be beating Carpi. We should be securing this title. Not letting Pescara... Pescara, actually... Oh, shit. Pescara could win the league. Like, they've not been in the promotion. They've not been in the title run all year. And yet, on the final day of the season, they could win the league. I mean, it's just like Portsmouth last season. They won the league after being top for 10 minutes. And if that happens to me, I am going to be so pissed off. Yeah. We're never doing the save again. I'll just move on to the next one. Like, we'll get promoted and that'll be it. I'll leave it there. Now, if Pescara can lose the lead, then we might have a chance. Now, Catrone's injured. So, Will Grigg is going to come on. He's scored some important goals this season. Can he get another? Oh, Keane! Oh, it's a good save by the goalkeeper. Perugia's still losing. Pescara's still winning. We're drawing. Oh my god, we're 1 goal out from either losing the title or winning the title. I don't know if I could take this. I mean, there's still nothing happening in any of the games. They've hit the ball over the bar. I mean, we need to start, like, you know, actually playing the game. We need to actually start playing the game, lads. Who's injured? Cicciaretti's injured. Oh no, Tuba Akpom's coming on. Oh, we're having a mare. We are having a mare. We're gonna change the tactics. We're gonna go wide. We're gonna clear the ball to the flags. We're gonna hit early crosses. Just give me a goal. Just settle the nerves. Perugia drawing. I mean, one goal, and we are getting promoted. 1 goal for Perugia means that they will go top of the league. 1 goal for us and for Carpi means that we will go down to second. Oh, shit a brick. I mean, oh, shit a brick. I'm sending on Chibsa. He's the last change I've got. Perugia drawing. Pescara are winning still. We're holding on. Carpi fire the ball in the box. I can't take this anymore. Oh, the referee's raised his flag. 10 minutes left. There's 10 minutes left. Surely we can hold out. No, not get creative. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. I've pressed the wrong team talk. Oh, no. What's happening? Perugia are losing. It's 2-1. It's 2-1 at Navarra. Please hold on, Navarra. Please hold on. Oh my god. My heart is beating at about 500 miles per hour. I mean, 1 goal for Carpi now and we've bottled the league. 1 goal for us will secure the league though. Will Grigg brings the ball forward. We've had no highlights this half. Akpom. Oh, he's gone over. Someone. Chibsa. Will Grigg. Keane. Grigg. Oh, it's taken off my left back. He was going to shoot. My left back was going to shoot and it got taken off him. Oh, it's in the final few moments. Chibsa. Oh, it's straight the goalkeeper. We're holding on. Are we going to win the league? Ref, it's got to be over. Navarra, 3-1 up. We're going to win the league. Navarra are going to beat Perugia. Perugia are not going up. Pescara are going up with us. And we're going to win the league title unless this goes in. It's gone over. Ref, it's got to be over now. It has to be over. We played attacking football for the entire game and we've drawn 0-0. I mean, That in itself is a disaster. We've got a free kick. That's not what I want. Can we just blow for full time? He's blown for full time. We've won the league. We have won the league. Where's the thing at the end? Where is it? Where's the trophy been lifted? No. I mean, that is anticlimactic. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that has happened. Where's the league title thing? I thought there was meant to be a league title. Oh, no, sorry. I forgot there's Serie B playoffs, but they don't put that in the game until the end of the season. So we could have ended up in the playoffs. Oh, I can't. Not anymore. Not anymore. We're up, though. We're league champions. Oh, Christ.